straight though.
My best advice for those of you out there that are looking to qualify for this $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament is to, find cards that you're really comfortable with. Also, just getting a lot of games in My Team Unlimited. The more you play, the better you'll get, and it'll help you in preparation for the game day. It's been So17AV, and look out for me on March 4th in the current gen $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament.
Okay, Chris, are you ready for the Chips Ahoy confetti cake
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set. What better for a Tuesday evening? Allie,
thank you, Brian.
Yeah, fans in high places for sure, Allie. Take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3. Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, do you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Brian?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish. He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. Here's Osman from the top of the key. He buries it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Now Capella. He picked up 10 in his last game. And it's Jared Allen with the foul.
Jared Allen.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Young. It's stolen by Garland.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. When one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Now Murray. And there's the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Hawks, DeJounte Murray. At the line for one.
Free throw drops from Murray. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Count that bucket.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Back to Murray. Pulls it in from the elbow, and he drops that one in. Murray's got 5 points.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Osman. Pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And the shot goes down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Hunter with the ball. Back to Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Cavaliers leading. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Outside Murray. Here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the inside. Capella, the pass to Young. Over Garland. Young can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside Garland. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Murray. Pass to Hunter. Now Capella. Outside Young. Looking to win the run. They get it back.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Osman. And here's Mitchell. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Osman. Hunter covering. The three from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Pass to Osman. Back to Garland. Murray against Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shoots over Young. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
You've got to be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
And here's Capella. Hunter on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
Throw good, Hunter, and a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Osman. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Good on both.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Now here's LeVert. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Who poked away and stolen by Murray. Left side Hunter. Another shot. And Murray with a nice bucket inside. Murray's got 12.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's LeVert. Here's Love. No good off the back of the rim. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's Holiday. Love grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Murray against LeVert. Over Murray. And another miss by Cleveland. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Hunter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Oh, there's the alley. Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Collins. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let him score there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, your Cavaliers, use this team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
The Hawks leading. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young and Bogdanovic team up in the backcourt. Okongwu out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Outside Rubio. Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
And he knocks down the first one.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kaminsky. So both free throws good from Allen. Well, the Hawks shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Okongwu. Out left to the wing. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist from Okongwu. Griffin's got his first 2 points of the night. The Cavs trailing. Rubio passes to Mitchell. Outside Rubio. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Pass to Okongwu. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta. Now Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Rubio against Young. Pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got his first bucket in this one.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. And as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Mobley. To the paint. Young misses.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Second team foul.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Osman. Mitchell with the ball. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Down low. Tries again. Capella with a block. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bogdanovich has gotten his first points of the night. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 7-point differential.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Griffin outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Capella. The shot, no good. Nice D from Allen. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Graham.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Griffin's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And he's going for the lob! And the slam dunk by Capella.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Back to Osman. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Griffin. Now Young. The 3 is up. Now here's Capella. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Capella's got 6 here in the quarter.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Cleveland calls timeout. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Collins, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Griffin. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Holiday subbed in for Young.
He's got every shot in the book. Love confident in that mid-range.
Pass to Collins. Outside Holiday. Murray against LeVert. Murray passes to Hunter. No good on the triple. The Cavs trailing. Here's Okoro. Inside. Garland. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Holiday passes to Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Clint Capella taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Capella hits them both. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. LeVert outside. Lopez with it. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
Now a seasoned vet in this league. You can see the salt and pepper hair. Love understands his role, which is to stretch the floor and shooting and rebounding.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Love drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Outside Holiday. Outside Hunter. Atlanta again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now here's Garland. He had 16 in the win against the Clippers.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Outside Hunter. Back to Murray. Kaminsky, high post, working on Lopez.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Frank Kaminsky III. At the line for 2.
Throw's good. Kaminsky. And both free throws good for Kaminsky.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Okoro. Now Lopez. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
To the middle. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. And the Hawks lead by 2.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Garland finds LeVert. Back to Garland. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's Love laying it in. Love's got 6 here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Murray passes to Holiday. Over Garland, pass to Collins. Unable to get that one. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
38. The Hawks, 38.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even, and in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those were some much-needed points. And they keep playing this game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell against Murray. Over Mitchell. Back to Capella. That one is off. Good D by Mobley. Here's Osman. Pass to Mitchell for the lead. Gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Hunter. 6 points for him. Back to Murray. Tipped away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell.
We see it game in and game out. DeJounte is ridiculously difficult to cover.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And he's good on the second. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Garland up top. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Osman. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
DeAndre Hunter. His first personal, first team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Jenny Osman. Shooting 1.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Hunter's got 8.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Mitchell with the ball. 3-pointer. Hunter with the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Pass to Young. Outside Murray. Tries a 10-footer. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Here's Osman. And they get it back. Out to Garland. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Young. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 1.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Outside Hunter. Pure from 3-point range. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Osman. 5 points in the game. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. He has 7.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Powerhouse Dance Team.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Hunter. And no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Team foul.
As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Atlanta with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Goes back up. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Mitchell finds Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Hunter. He's got 11. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Mitchell. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Levert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. And a change for the Hawks. Griffin, he's checked in for Capella. Levert goes against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. The shot by Levert, no good. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Now Griffin to the inside. Here's Okongwu. That one rolls around and rims out. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Bogdanovich against Levert. Osman into the lane. Left side Love. Pass to Levert. Rejected by Okongwu. They get it back. Osman on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Atlanta making some changes here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Hunter. And Holiday subbed in for Bogdanovich. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. To end the drought. And he goes in for the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Oh, deflected. To the right side. Back to Holiday. Pass to Young. Over Levert. Young with the bucket. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Get fouled! it's your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Love. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. And a change for the Hawks. Collins checked in. Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. Allen with it. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Rejected by Okongwu.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Holiday. And the layup is good.
Holiday.
And now a 4-point Atlanta lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta. Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. Collins defending. Outside Young. 34 seconds left in the third.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the shot is good by Garland.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and moves.
Here's Young. And that one's long. Here's Okoro, guarded by Young. Lets a floater go. Can't get it to drop. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead. They're up by one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Hawks. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Pass to Murray. Outside Young. And here's Hunter. Here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Jenny Osman.
Here's Young. Offensive rebound. Okongwu. And it gets that one. And the Hawks lead by 1.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Capella. That one drops for him. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Takes a 13-footer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Baseline try. Hunter can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Osman. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Still Cavaliers ball.
Puts it up off the inbound. The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Capella. Hunter up top. Pass to Okongwu. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Murray. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Osman. Over Hunter. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's Young. Wide open. And that one drops for him. And the Hawks lead by 5.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Young against Garland. Pass to Allen to stop the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Young.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Back to Young. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Okongwu. Young with it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Garland. Here's Osman. This one for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 7 tonight.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Now here's Young. And there's the lob. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Timeout called, the Hawks.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Onyeka Okongwu.
And you have to give him credit. I mean, his shooting is really what put them over the top. I mean, his percentage from the field was just rock solid. I mean, just reliable, consistent, steady. Man, he gave them a safety net on every possession out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. During that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them to stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Osman to tie it up. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Hunter for 3. Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Hawks shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Hunter passes to Capella. Murray with it. Picked up by Allen. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Okongwu, no good. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Osman. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists here tonight. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Hunter for 3. Not going to go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Now here's Young. Good.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Osman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Jenny Osman. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. The Hawks shooting the ball at 43% from the field.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second, third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young at the line for 2.
The first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
And so he hits both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
The Cavaliers shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Here's Mitchell, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to them.
Offensive rebound! So they take the lead. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Now here's Mitchell. rejected by Capella. Here's Young. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 3. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Capella with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Young. And he sinks it.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. A shot to stop the run. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Showing poise in the clutch. Nobody has that quiet confidence.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer. Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Garland for 3. Hunter with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mobley, his second, 5th team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From outside the arc. No good that time. And stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Missed it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Confetti comes with championships, so let's see if you can answer this one. Who was the last NBA team to win a championship on their home court?
Was it the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Los Angeles Lakers, or the Toronto Raptors? If you guessed the Milwaukee Bucks, then you just earned some VC. Don't you wish?
Welcome. And before.
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. Let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. They've got Jordan, Aaron Gordon out there at quarter. And it's Nikola Jokic. It's Najee in at the four-man position. And for Memphis, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Morant. And it's Conchar in at the one spot. The unmistakable feel of the first day Clark of the NBA regular season. A game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
From deep, Jokic, good on the triple.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
Conchar, the pass to Jackson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Now, here's Jokic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Porter kicks to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Over Clark. Jokic, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Jokic against Morant. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now here's Porter. His last outing with 20 points. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan passes to Najee. Right side, Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Morant. With the clock winding down, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Over Jokic. Brooks misses. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And here's a guy that's not in coaching mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
And that one falls for Jackson.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Pass to Najee. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's good. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So
he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Nuggets getting the bucket.
Commendable effort that time by Gordon on the defensive end. Really makes the extra effort to get to the shot.
They're outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time.
Yeah, and that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Here's Najee. Pass to Gordon. Now Jordan. Guarded by Morant. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Gordon.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Now Morant, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Clark, the pass to Morant. Goes up from the top of the key. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Here's Najee. On the wing, Porter. Gets a hand on it, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Outside Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Williams comes in for Dylan Brooks. Baines checked in for Morant. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Conjo.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's John Shaw. Here's Highland. Second chance shot. And he can't bank that one in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Caldwell Pope after the miss from Desmond Bain. Here's Chanshaw. No points in the game yet for him. Jokic draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball is called on the floor.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 3 on the clock. Here's Chanshaw. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First in rebounding. And they were #1 in blocks. Can't say enough about how well they protected the rim. They just owned the paint.
And the rebounding we just talked about, I did a night out. They controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. There's the pass to Bain. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Brown. Williams against Brown. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Highland's shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Tillman. Bain with it. Pass to Aldama. Outside Williams. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jones for three. No good on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 2.
Nuggets 17. All right,
and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. And there it is for him.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Denver.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Morant scanning the floor. Out to Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Morant against Murray to the right side. And Jokic wide open. He shoots, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Morant with a wide open look. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And how about the assertiveness from Morant, wasting no time firing? Love his approach.
Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. Porter, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Zeke Najee gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Morant missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Murray dishes to Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gordon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets. And when people talk about defense, The term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Loads it up there for Morant. Off target on the alley-oop layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Kept alive. The second effort. And it's Gordon getting it to go. Gordon's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Murray against Morant. Murray, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they built a perennial contender. Definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Tillman, he's checked in for Clark. The Nuggets also changing it up. Chanchar's checked in. And it's Brown in for Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Highland passes to Gordon. The 9-foot shot. And the jumper falls for him. Gordon's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Morant outside. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Baines checked in for Memphis. Tyus Jones comes in for John Conshaw. And Denver with a change here, too. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Here's Jones off the left rim and out. The Nuggets leading by 7. Brown outside. Payne against Caldwell Pope. And Payne pulls it down. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Memphis. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Jones. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Highland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Great D that time from Bain. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. Now, that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Williams, he's checked in for Jackson. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Jones drives in. Morant left side. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
1:30 left now here in the second. Morant against Caldwell-Pope.
Jordan is such a defensive presence. Really key that he stays engaged at that end of the floor.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Junshaw. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good, Junshaw.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Williams. Brown against Bain. Outside Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Highland's shot is good.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Moran finds Jones. Now, here's Bain. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Highland. He feeds it to Brown. And blocked by Bain. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top, up by 2. It's time now. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with a pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
It's been an aggressive...
And now with the second...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Conchar into the point guard position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Passes it to Najee. The pass to Gordon. Jokic against Clark. Step back shot. Back to Gordon. Brooks against Porter. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 1-point game. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Najee passes to Jokic. 13 feet away. And that's good for 2. Jokic has got 11 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Bain. And the layup falls. 6 points for him. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one. Outside Gordon.
Jordan inside. Guarded by Bain.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Outside, Bain. Jackson kicks to Bain. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Conchar. Lobbed up there for Clark. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Get free t-shirt. Show us what you got. Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Grizzlies. On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies. It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
Morant is checked in for the Grizzlies. And Denver also making a switch. Murray's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Passes it to Conchar. Inside, Clark. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray outside. The pass to Najee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Grizzlies trail by 6. To the paint. And that one's good by Clark. And that's now 6 points for Brandon Clark.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
And it's Jokic with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. And again, Denver, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Conchar, defended by Gordon. Conchar can't get it to go.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And here's Porter. It's good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Pass to Jackson. Morant left side. Clock at 6. Over Gordon. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Morant's got 16.
Yeah, defensively, you pick your poison. Morant can beat you with the shot, the drive, or the pass.
And a wide open look for Porter. Here's Jokic. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Morant against Murray. And it's Morant missing. Denver leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And they double up Gordon. It's Porter outside. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's Morant missing. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Astanaji for 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Jackson. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. He gets that one. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
It's the time Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies. All right, everyone. That was your Grizzlies vs. Utah team. Let me hear you once
Passes to Chuncho. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Kicks it to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Najee. Outside, Jones. Offensive rebound. The dish now to Williams. For the tie. No good off the back of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Can they get it? Chanchar, no good. Memphis trailing here. Chanchar, the pass to Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And it's tied up with that one.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Clark against Jokic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll be back right after this. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Gordon. Also, Michael Porter's out there. Jokic is out there with DeAndre Jordan. It's Najee in a power forward.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
No good on the free throw.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in. That one misses. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Now the pass to Aldama. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Williams. To the inside, stolen by Jackson. To take the lead, and Morant will weigh it in. 18 points for John Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Jokic against Clark. Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
That free throw missing.
You know, Jordan to me is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
So he can't get either to fall. Memphis leading. Morant left side. Pass to Concho. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Morant outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Nuggets shooting around 41% on the night. Brooks against Porter. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Morant. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist from Porter. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Denver. It's Brooks on the wing. Lobbed up there for Clark. Jordan with the steal. Porter against Brooks. Passes it to Gordon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Conchar, the pass to Morant. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Grizzlies with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Brooks kicks to Jackson. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Naji, no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Morant passes to Concho. Back to Morant. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And the basket by Gordon.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Gordon. And the rejection by Paxson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Najee. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the pass to Brooks. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Gordon missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Gordon inside. Porter outside. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Going inside, Clark. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Outside, Porter. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And another miss by Denver.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Brooks, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Here's Conchar. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Morant. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Will it go? And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finish it strong.
One of the most productive players in the game. Jokic is also money in the clutch.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And Jokic is the leader of this team. He's not someone you want to foul in these spots.
And Jokic drops them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Morant against Gordon. Brooks outside. Five on the clock to the middle. Morant and he converts the layup. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
The 9-foot shot. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark up top, defended by Gordon. Bombed up there for Clark. Up high and stuffed the alley-oop.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside Porter. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Jokic inside. He's against Clark. Jokic, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
.40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Jackson. And it's Brooks in the corner. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the 3. It's deflected. Here's Conchar. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that flow?
It's progress. A win you can learn something from, a loss you can learn something from. So we're taking every little bit of it, and we're just happy to get one at home today.
It's a step in the process, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for David.